Welcome to this 10-minute video demonstration of our CSEN 701 Embedded Systems project, a vending machine for all. In this project, we sought to make a vending machine that would be easier to use and simpler to understand than the ones currently in production. To do this, we faced many difficulties but had many options. Yet with deliberate care, we chose those we thought suited our intents and purposes the best. The features we decided to include in our vending machine for all were: number 1, a sensor. For when anyone approaches the machine, it would immediately interact and engage in conversation. Number 2, a speaker, to engage in conversation with any customer in range of the machine and guide them through its usage. Number 3, a coin dispenser. As with any vending machine, this was needed to accept money and was calibrated with care, so that the goods in the machine remained safe from vandalism. Number 4, a spring system, to send the goods from the machine and onto a cart delivery system. A cart delivery system that delivered the products you selected in the machine to the recipient, leaving them not needing so much as to lift a finger. An LCD screen to display to anyone with hearing disabilities all the information they needed to see on screen. This was a quick overview concerning the separate parts of the machine. The video will now go on to demonstrate each working part separately and the final demonstration of the machine, while giving some insight on the time and effort it took into this project. The coming part of the video will show raw, unedited footage of each and every component working on its own.
دي كده العجلة.
اها تقف تعكس.
ماشي.
تقف تعكس.
اوكي.
خلاص.
نزل شوكولاتة
احنا في العربية بتستقبل الاستقبال بياخده على صدره يرميه في الزبالة.
يا عمي
شكرا.
الصوت ده طالع من السبيكر يا جماعة.
اطلع على السكة. لو سمحت الشيل.
عادي معانا. تعبان بس شوية. الصوت طالع من هنا. شكرا.
دلوقتي احنا عندنا السنسور بيحتاج حد يقرب منه عشان يأكتيفيت، فهو كده مش لاقط حاجة. لو حد قرب منه
يا ابني قرب اهو.
بعدين بالتبعد الصوت بيقف.
قرب
اكتر 100.
هو للأسف في ديلي شوية، بس انت اللي حاطط الديلي
3 ثواني.
هو ده الديلي؟
بس الموضوع بسيط. بنحبكم.
يلا.
welcome هيقولي 2 اور
ايس كريم
يا الهي هيقولي دي اند فيندنج ماشين. اوه هيحصل ايه بعد كده؟ هيحصل ايه؟
1 2 3
اوه بدأ تاني يا الهي. هل هذا سحر؟ هل هذا سحر؟
كده حوار عادي خلاص كده. كده حوار. بعد اذنك يا كابتن
اقفل.
استنى معلش اخد مرة كمان. بيحارب ينبسط الحاجات.
خد توب ديو وهات السناك.
مش محتاج الاسلام.
تكونوا فاكرينها سهلة، العالم مش سهل.
Also, we decided to include some footage of us placing the separate working parts into the box. Naturally, as with any project, coding was essential to work everything the way we intended, and this includes playing the .wav files that hold the dialogue in the machine, checking the value coming from the coin dispenser, and based on this, sending a signal to the motor on the spring system to send the product to the delivery cart, while synchronizing the delivery cart's exit. The Arduino, however, proved to be very friendly to use and to code with, and we saw that we were quickly making things work with little effort in terms of the code. What we found to be surprisingly difficult about this project was the amounts of manual labor and physical effort needed, in all its forms, from cutting into cardboard boxes, spraying exteriors, to the precise needlework of connecting wires and exposing wires for usage. As engineers who favor the software side of computer science, this was a task we needed to deal with, and somehow we did. To give a final piece of insight on the hardships we faced during this project, let us quickly recount a certain event on deadline day that had us working literally through the night wanting to fix that which had gone wrong. We had everything working correctly and flawlessly on its own, so we decided to take it a step further and connect everything together. And so we did, and so it worked. Yet to our displeasure, we noticed that all of what we had worked on for the entirety of the project would need to come down in order to transport everything into the box we had crafted. And so it all fell apart. We spent the night of the deadline day out of our homes and far from our beds to fix the project, and finally, in the waning hours of the night, it started working again.
لا لحظة واحدة معلش دقيقة واحدة. ها
انت كده بصور.
أنا بصور والله.
مساء الخير فندنج ماشين ناخد الاوردر. مساء الخير فندنج ماشين ناخد الاوردر.
هنحط 2 جنيه ادي جنيه. كريدت كام عندك؟
الكريدت عندي ثانية واحدة بس.
تمام. هنحط 2 جنيه التاني نصين. نص. أول ما نحط النص التاني الشوكولاتة هتقع. شكرا. زي ما انتم شايفين الشوكولاتة وقعت في الدور كده.
فيندنج ماشين ناخد الاوردر.
عايز شوكولاتة تانية تحط فلوس تاني زي ما
بس احنا
حطيت.
الفلوس خلصت معانا
بس
للأسف.
خلاص الكوباية حشرت الفلوس. شكرا. الساعة 5:50 وانتوا نايمين في بيوتكم. LCD شغالة. هندخل من عند علي هنا 2 جنيه. هوبا
1 2
هوبا. ايه اللي هيحصل يا ترى؟ ادي اول جنيه. ممتاز.
شوف الكريدت.
ادي 2
واثق
جنيه.
من نفسك.
وقعت الشوكولاتة. وقعته لوحدها. الشوكولاتة وقعت هنا فوق العربية.
العربية مش اشتغلتش.
العربية طالعة.
فيندنج ماشين ناخد الاوردر.
اوكي ممكن ندخله 2 جنيه.
ناخد الاوردر. مساء الخير فيندنج ماشين ناخد الاوردر.
شكرا.
At the end of the day, this project left us with a sense of accomplishment, for we had set out to make something at its start and learn arts and crafts we were ignorant of, and so we did. Even if it was not the glimmering success we had hoped for, it still works and it still serves its purpose. We may have burned LCDs during this project, we may have got too deep or painted too little, but those were all our mistakes, and we have the privilege to say that we learned from them. Looking back, we may have done 100 mistakes, 100 things wrong, but that never stopped us from looking back at it and fixing it, and that never stopped us from giving our utmost effort, till we could open our eyes no longer. This was our video demonstration of our vending machine, and it is one we are proud of.